Moving to the third item of work. The third item is roof covering slab and buffel wall with precast RCC slab of ratio 1:2:4. Here we will be dividing separately for roof slab and then we will do the separate calculation for the buffel wall. So while finding the length of the buffel wall, we will be considering the 5 centimeter bearing on the either side of the length. So now let us start with the roof slab. Here from the figure, the topmost portion of the horizontal is nothing but the roof slab, which is of 7.5 centimeter thick. So the roof slab is from this edge to this edge. So this length is of 2 centimeter in the middle portion, and then you need to add these two offsets. So on the offset is of 20 centimeter here. So this is of 20 centimeter offset and middle portion is of 2 meter. So that means 200 centimeter is at the middle and the offset is of 20 centimeter on the either sides. So let us add those three values, 20 plus 200 plus another 20. So 20 plus 200 gives you 220 and then 220 plus 220 gives you 240. So the total length of the RCC roof slab from this edge to this is of 240 centimeter. So now let us divide the 240 value with 100. On dividing, you will get a value of 2.4 meter. So this is the length of the roof slab. So let us write the length here. This is of 2.4 meter. So now to find the width is again the same calculations you have to do. So here the clear width is 90 centimeter. So on 90, we need to add 20 on either side. So 20 plus 90 gives you 110. 110 plus 20 gives you 130. So 130 will be the total width of the roof slab. So again you divide 130 with 100. On dividing 130 with 100, you will get the width of the RCC roof slab, which is of 1.3 meter. As we are considering the roof slab as totally, hence we will write number as 1. So for the complete portion we are considering the roof slab here. So for that reason we will be taking the number of the roof slab as 1. Now, so this is the length and the width. There is no depth. We won't consider the thickness of the roof slab because the thickness is very less here. We will express roof slab in terms of square meter. Hence for that reason we only have to write the length and the width of the roof slab. Now to find the final quantity, we have to multiply all these values. So let us multiply those three values. 1 into 2.4 into 1.3. So on multiplying those three values, you will get a quantity of 3.12, which is expressed in terms of square meter. So beside this, you write the unit as square meter. For first two item of work, those two items are expressed in terms of meter cube. So here I am writing the quantities of those two in terms of meter cube. Now, let us find the roof covering slab for the buffel wall. So here to find the length of the buffel wall will look like this. So this portion of the wall is nothing but the buffel wall. Here the depth of the buffel wall is of 15 plus 30. So the overall depth is 45 centimeter. Now to find the length, so the length of the buffel wall will be found out with the help of the plan. So this is the length here. So the clear length is of 90 centimeter. But we will be considering 5 centimeter of the bearing on the either side. That means we have to add 5 centimeter of bearing on both the sides along with this 90 centimeter. So let us add this. First 5 offset, then 90 centimeter plus 90 centimeter plus another 5 offset. So the offset will be provided on both the sides. So hence you have to add plus 5 before 90 and then plus 5 after 90. Now on adding all the three values, you will get a total value of 100 centimeter. So this 100 centimeter represents the length of the buffel wall. Now you divide this 100 with the 100 again. So to get your value in terms of meter. So you will be getting 1 meter of value. Now let us write the value here within the table. Here the length of the baffle wall is 1 meter. Now the depth of the baffle wall will be found out by adding these two values, that is 15 plus 30. So 15 plus 30 gives you a value which is equal to 45 centimeter. So that 45 centimeter has to be divided with 100. Let us divide 45 with 100. On dividing 45 with 100, you will get a value of 0.45. So this 0.45 represents the depth of the baffle wall. So let us write the value in the fourth table. We are not finding the width here because the width of the baffle wall is 4 centimeter. That is of very small. As the width is very small, we will be neglecting the width. Only we are writing the length as well as the depth here. Now, we are considering the baffle wall as one portion. So hence, as the complete thing, for that reason, we will be writing the number as 1 here. Or we are taking the number which is equal to 1. Now, to find the quantity, we had to add all the we need to multiply all the three values. Let us multiply all the three values. 1 into 1 into 0.45. So, on multiplying these three values, you will get a value which is equal to 0.45, which is again expressed in terms of meter square. So, that completes the portion of the baffle wall. Now, to find the roof covering slab quantity, the total quantity will be found out by adding these two quantities. So let us add 3.12 with 0.45. On adding these two values, you will get a reading of 3.57. So the total quantity of RCC roof covering slab is 3.57 meter square. And that completes the third item of work. Let us move to the fourth item. The fourth item of work is first class brick masonry in cement mortar 1:4. Here we will be dividing this into two parts, one as the long wall, other as the short wall. From the figure, the horizontal portion is the value of horizontal is much greater than the vertical value. Hence, this highest value of value will be treated as long wall and the lowest value will be treated as short wall here. So now, while finding the plastering for, first class brickwork for the long wall, so the total number of long wall are 1, 2. So there are two number of horizontal walls you have which is of greater length. Hence, you will be putting that into two steps. Here the stone masonry, the brick masonry is of two steps. One is this and other is this. So we will first consider the first step for this portion, for this length and for this width, and then we will be considering the second portion for this much of offset. So the first step, there are two number of walls. One is on this side and other is on the right side. So the first length is of 200 plus these two offset. So the clear distance is 200 and for the first step the width is of 30 centimeter on either side. Hence you add 30 with 200 with this 30. So on adding 30 with 200 you will get 230. Again 230 plus 30 gives you 260. So the total length of the first step is of 260 centimeter. If you convert that in terms of meter, you will get a value of 2.6. So as you are having two number of long walls, so you will write the numbers as 2. Then you find out the width here. So the width is whatever the offset you have, that itself will become the width. So the offset is of 30 centimeter. So on dividing 30 with 100, you will get a reading of 0.3. Hence the width of the first step is equal to 0.3. Then you find the depth. So to find the depth, you have to take the height of the wall. So this height of the wall is of 60 centimeter. So on dividing 60 with 100, you will get a reading which is equal to 0.6. So the height of the first step is 0.6. Now you find out the final quantity. So to find the final quantity, you need to multiply all the 4 values. So let us multiply this. 2 into 2.6 into 0.3 into 0.6. So on multiplying all the 4 values, you will get a reading is equal to 0.936. So you write the reading here, 0.936, which is expressed in terms of meter cube. Now that completes the first step. So that to find the second step is of 20 centimeter offset. So now let us try to find the length, width as well as depth for this wall. So now again, as we are doing for the long wall, we always have to take the length here. So the length is of 200 centimeter. So this will become the clear length. Now if you want to find the total length, then you need to add that length with the offsets which are given on the either side. Now the offset is of 20 centimeter. You add 20 with this 200, you will get 220. Again 220 plus this 220, you will get 240. Now this time for the second step, the total length will be of 240 centimeter. So on dividing 240 with 100, you will get a reading which is equal to 2.4. Again, the total number of walls are of 2 numbers. So you are having 2 number of walls on the either side. Hence for that reason, I will write this as 2. Then the width will be equal to the offset. The offset is of 20 centimeter. So 20 divided by 100 gives you 0.2. Then to find the depth, now the depth is, to find the depth you have to add all the 3 values. Let us add 30 with 140 with 25. So on additional of those 3 values gives a value of 30 plus 40, 140 plus 25 gives you a value of 195. So that is the total height. But we only want the height of the second step. That is from here to here we want. So what do? We will be subtracting the total depth with this depth. I repeat, the total depth has to be subtracted with this depth along with the footing depth. So the footing depth is 20 centimeter and the depth of the first step is 60 centimeter. So let us add these 2 values. 60 plus 20 gives you a value which is equal to 80. Now what do I have to do? I need to subtract my value with 80. So let us subtract. So my value is of 195 centimeter. Now that value has to be subtracted with 80. On subtracting, I will get the remaining height which is of 115 centimeter. So that remaining height is from this point to this point. That is from ground level, below the ground level up to the starting of the first step. So this gives you the depth of the second step and this value is in terms of centimeter. Let us divide this with 100. On dividing, you will get a value which is equal to 1.15. That is in terms of meter. So let us write the value here. 1.15. So now we got the depth of for the second step also. Let us find the quantity here. To find the quantity, let us multiply all the 4 values. 2 into 2.4 into 0.2 into 1.15. So on multiplying all the 4 values, I got a value of 1.104. So this gives me the final quantity for the second step. So that completes the long wall. Now let us do it for the short wall. Again for the short wall, you need to write the same thing. You first do for first step, then you do it for the second step. So the first step is for 30 centimeter offset. The second step is of 20 centimeter offset. For both the walls, whether it may be a long wall or short wall, the depth will remain same. So whatever the depth of steps you have found in the earlier step, you just copy down. The depth for the first step is 0.6. I will be writing the same value here. In front of first step, the depth is 0.6. Don't need to find again. Then for the second step, the depth is 1.15. So I will just write the value here, 1.15 for the second step. Similarly, the number of short walls from the figure is of 2. This is the short wall, that is of 2 number. One wall is here and another wall is here. So again, the numbers are same, that is 2. For both the step, you write 2 numbers. Then to find the length, this time the length will be found out in the vertical direction. So for the vertical direction, the clear length is of 90 centimeter. So this 90 centimeter has to be added with the first offset. For the first step, the offset is 30 centimeter. So 90 plus 30 here and 30 here. On adding 30 with 90, you will get 120. 120 plus 30 gives you 150. If you do this type of calculation, then your calculation will get wrong. Why? Because I have already taken the offset here. See, for example, for long wall, I took the offset from here and here. That means I already got the total length from this step to this. So up to this, I got the length for both the sides. That is for the top wall as well as the bottom wall. If I already considered these two offset, then the remaining portion, see, this is of BBM. Already the BBM has been filled for this much of portion. So hence for remaining portion is of only this much. The clear length you need to take. The clear length is of only 90 centimeter. Only for the 90 centimeter distance, the BBM is left out. For that reason, here the length for both the step will be taken as 90 centimeter. So now on dividing 90 with 100, I will get a value which is equal to 0.9. So for both the steps, the remaining portion is only of 0.9 meter length. Hence, the length for those two steps will be same. And then the width is also same as the previous one. So the width for the first offset is 30 centimeter. For the second offset is 20 centimeter. That is for the first step, the offset is 0.3 here. Let us write 0.3. For second step, this is the second step, the width is 0.2. That is 20 centimeter. Now, after writing width, depth, length as well as numbers, let us find the quantity. So to find the quantity, I need to multiply all the four values. Let us multiply this. On multiplying first four values, I got a value which is equal to 0.324. This is 0.324, which is again expressed in terms of meter cube. Then I will add the second four values. Now adding the second four values, I got a reading of 0.414. The value I will be writing here. So this gives you the quantity here. Now let us find the total quantity. To find the total quantity, what do I have to do? I had to add the quantity of the long wall along with the short wall. So let us add that. Here the quantity of long walls are 0.936, then plus 1.104 plus, now the short wall is 0.324 plus 0.414. So on adding all the four values, I will get a value of 2.778. So this gives me the final quantity for the item of work, brick work. So that completes the fourth item.